A wild ultimatum from the US president is putting the Western alliance on the brink. Let's dive in.
So get this. President Trump is linking new tariffs directly to his demand to buy Greenland from Denmark.
Yup, 8 of America's closest allies now face a 10% tariff that could rocket to 25%.
So why the huge demand? Well, the official reason is a massive national security project. It's a project called the Golden Dome, basically a high-tech missile shield against China and Russia. And here's the kicker. The US says for this whole thing to work, they need control of Greenland.
So how did US allies react? Well, it was swift, it was unified, and they were not having it.
Right away, the UK's Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, just called the whole thing completely wrong. France's President Macron was just as blunt, saying there'd be no intimidation nor threat. And Sweden's Prime Minister, he made it clear, European leaders will not be blackmailed. Norway's Prime Minister echoed that, saying threats just have no place among allies. A top Danish lawmaker put it bluntly, this is economic blackmail that's turning friends into enemies. And, this wasn't just governments talking. The anger spilled right out onto the streets. Thousands protested in Greenland's capital and in Copenhagen. Their message was simple. Greenland belongs to Greenlanders. Meanwhile, back in Washington, this whole thing is getting heat from both sides of the aisle.
You can really see the split here. Some senators call it insane, others say buying Greenland is critical.
And analysts are, stunned. They're calling it a kind of economic war on your closest friends.
So, what now? Well, a bunch of high-stakes meetings are being set up as we speak.
There are urgent talks scheduled, and it looks like everything is leading up to a huge Wednesday. And that leaves us with the million-dollar question. Is this a tough negotiating tactic, or is the alliance actually breaking?